And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect their home court. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Lowry. LeVert grabs the miss.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
LeVert hits both of them. Well, we have 2 defensive first teams tonight, Steve. Both of these squads fully engaged on the defensive end.
It will be a low-scoring outing tonight, but they all say it in all sports, and in basketball it works. Defense wins championships. Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume 3-point shooter. You see why with these results.
The wide-open look here for Garland, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, Hero. And he gets it to go.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the Heat's head coach. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
There's the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. Allen, a screen on Hero. 5 to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And here is Garland. After Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. Mobley outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now, Hero trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, they're pass to Lowry. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by Hero.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Puts up a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Hero. It's LeVert on the wing. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Allen. A second chance effort. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, bam, sent that shot away.
Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. There's Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Nobody near Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Lowry finds Hero. Adebayo down low, working on Allen. Here's Lowry. It's good from the top of the key. Lowry's got 5 now. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Here's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Down low and stolen by Mobley. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers on top, leading by just 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Your Heat Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. It's good from long range. Butler's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And it's LeVert missing. And Miami shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. While they're passing to Adebayo. Feeds to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Stolen by Garland. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. A slam dunk by Garland. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Passes it to Butler. Here's Hero. 3-pointer. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Here's Garland. He can't hit that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Outside Garland. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Garland's got 8.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Lowry. Outside for Martin. This one for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell, that shot off. Great D that time from Hero. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Butler against LeVert. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Mobley with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggle continues.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Lowry fires away from outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. Cleveland leading by 6. LeVert with it. Now defended by Adebayo. LeVert kicks to Garland. From deep. And another three for Cleveland. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
The three from Garland. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lowry inside the line. That one a little long.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 8. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Three-pointer.
Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Cleveland leading by 7. Outside Garland from deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Wasted no time on that one. Henry's got 8 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Mitchell a screen on Lowry. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh, dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lowry from outside. Offensive rebound. Adebayo on the follow.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Garland. He's got 11. Over Lowry. Garland, no good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the... Thank you, David, and we'll be back at...
Cavaliers, 31.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Okoro, and it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And here's Love from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jetty Osman, 3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. The Heat trail by 7. And here's Oladipo with the drive. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Man, it is hard to shake Oladipo's focus on these drives. Even when you get physical, he still gets it done.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Love from the arc. And Oladipo pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kicks to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. driving the lane. He can't get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Popped up there for Wade. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Love with the screen for Okoro. Kicks it out to Love. 6 to shoot. 20 feet out. Dedmon knocks it away.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Off the inbound pass. Here's Love. Osman the pass to Wade. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. Fade on the wing. The Cavaliers with another miss. The Heat trail by 5. Takes the 3. Vincent misses. It's tipped. Here's Stephens. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Heat ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Deep 2 from Robinson. That one wide left.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Oladipo and the pass to Jovic. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now, here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. Dedmon with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game. And yes, it's good. Here's Robinson. From deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
Now, here's Okoro, now recovering. Outside Butler. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
Here's Osman. 7 points in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
For the Cavaliers, Jetty Osman.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Got it up. The shot missing. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
41.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. And Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Garland dishes to Mitchell. And the rebound goes to Martin. And here's Miami. Lowry drives in from deep. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Lowry. Martin's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. Outside Garland. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
The Heat trail by 5. Outside, Hero. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Butler, here we go. Back to Hero. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead early. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
3 points.
Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
A shot by Lowry, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Count it. Butler's got 9 points now in just the second hit.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Pass to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 6. 3-pointer. Butler. Second chance shot. Pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Martin with the bucket.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Outside Garland. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Lowry from outside. Back to Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. A minute 50 left in the game. Mitchell wide open. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Adebayo. From past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Mitchell outside. From outside the arc, buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
That shot wide open.
The defense knew Lowry would most likely get the shot. He still came up with the clutch bucket.
Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket. Money.
The youngster is not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Garland against Lowry. Here's Hero. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from the wing. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Garland against Lowry. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Drives to the... Oh!
Yes! This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
And a deep 3 from Lowry. Misses there. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when...
Let's meet the starters.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So the Raptors starting five. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the five. That one goes in.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Here's VanVleet. He can't hit that time. Garland with the defensive effort. Mitchell against Siakam. Back to Mitchell. Takes a three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Now here's Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. Achua with a rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
VanVleet finds Achua. And here's Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up from deep. Mobley. They get the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Mobley against Achua. Back to Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Mitchell on the take. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. VanVleet outside. Siakam, pass to VanVleet. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Woo, scary thought.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Over VanVleet. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And finished off by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to VanVleet. Going inside. Rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. 1:14 left in the first. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, VanVleet. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. LeVert with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. The three from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 6 points.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Right side, Anunoby. The three is up. And he gets it back. Back to VanVleet. Outside Anunoby. Achua with a screen on Garland. Here's the three. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. LeVert outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Cleveland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers. So for the Raptors right now, Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Garland against VanVleet. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Mitchell.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And here's VanVleet. From deep three-point range. And no good. And Cleveland the other way now. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. From deep, Mobley. Offensive rebound. Allen. From deep, Mitchell. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's VanVleet. Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Here's Garland. He has 7. Outside for LeVert for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Now here's VanVleet. Into the lane. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Garland. Leading by 12.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Mobley finds Mitchell. And the shot no good. A bit short. Siakam outside. Shoots over Mobley. Anunoby. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Outside Barnes. To the middle. Here's Achua. Another shot. Kicks it out to Siakam. From downtown, it falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Now here's Garland. 7 points in the game. And here's LeVert for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Anunoby on the wing. Right wing. And here's Siakam for 3. And it's Siakam again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Van Vliet. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Anunoby. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. The clock runs out, and we are. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be.
Your Cavaliers, 28. The Raptors, 17.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Jetty Osman out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Wade in at the 4 spot. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now Van Vliet. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Here's Wade. Launches it. Porter pulls it in.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
On the wing, Porter. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Porter. Missed inside. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Okoro. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Okoro. Left side, Love. Deflected. And he recovers it. Pass to Osman. Goes back up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Osman's got his first 2 points. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Trent. Up top, Young. Here's Flynn. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Here's Trent. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Porter, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Toronto, Otto Porter.
That's good from Porter. Here's Okoro.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Love. Over to the left wing. Pass to Okoro. Shakes him. Goes up again. Here's Love. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Otto Porter. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Trent's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Stevens' shot is off. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 40% since the break. And again, Toronto, no good. Cleveland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Osman. Out to the right wing. Here's Okoro. Toronto grabs the miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Stevens, guarded by Trent. Here's Okoro. Pass to Stevens. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Porter's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Stevens with a rebound. Here's Okoro. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Young, plenty of space. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even...
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 9. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
JV Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the center position. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. 4-3. Toronto grabs the miss. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
VanVleet misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Lets it go from the wing. Drained it for 2 points.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Outside Anunoby. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And he's able to get it back. And here's LeVert for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. The 3 from Barnes. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Garland with the ball. The quick look, no good that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And here's Mitchell. Allen a screen. Out to Garland. There's the three. And he can't get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Outside Garland. Shot on the wing. And the bucket is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Van Vliet outside. Up top, Anunoby. Barnes in the post. He's checked by LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Lets it fly.
2 minutes.
Barnes, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. Three-pointer. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Anunoby for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. They get it back. Outside to LeVert. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Outside Garland. From deep. The shot no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? To see.
And here's LeVert for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
The rebound by Allen.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Outside Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Good D by Mobley. And here comes Cleveland. Now here's Garland. The 3. Mobley, no good. Up top, Siakam. Here's Achua. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, they didn't...
these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here is Martin. The kick outside to Butler. Stolen by Van Vliet, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your...
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Van Vliet against Lowry. To the inside. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Van Vliet outside. Anunoby has the open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Lowry for three, drills the three-pointer.
Love the response from Lowry. When you drain a three on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Siakam, that's good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Van Vliet attacking. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Launches it. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. It certainly keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Now Hero, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Going inside, and he jams it with authority.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry passes to Butler. And here's Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Tries it from the top of the key. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Raptors ball.
Raptors leading by 4. Now here's Van Vliet. to the middle. Here's Anunoby. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
There's Hero with the three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Siakam against Hero. Traps in the tray. Anunoby's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Lowry passes to Martin. And stolen by Siakam. It's 2-on-1. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Outside, Hero. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for Toronto. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly.
Here they are,
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Kept alive. And a great move by Siakam. Siakam's got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Back to Hero. Here's Martin, and stolen by Siakam. From deep three-point range, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the route.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line to the inside. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Here's Toronto. They're on a 10-1 run. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Passes to Barnes. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For 3, Van Vliet.
Well, long been regarded as one of the best defenders at the point guard position. Kyle Lowry not backing down in this particular matchup.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Bruce?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Van Vliet with it. He has 7, and really deep three that time. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Shot's good by Hero.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 in the key. Heat ball.
The Heat trail by 11. Lowry feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Hero. The kick outside to Butler from about 19 feet. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Down low. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. And stolen by Barnes. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Butler. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Raptors leading by 11. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hero's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Heat.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Here's Van Vliet. 10 points for him. Oh, Anunoby in position. And Toronto turns it over again.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
The Heat trail by 8. Outside Lowry. Inside and stolen by Achua. Now the Raptors moving it up. Van Vliet with the ball, and he converts the layup. Van Vliet's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Over Adebayo. And no luck with that time on the buzzer. Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
Your Raptors. 34. The Heat. 26.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Robinson. He's out there with Vincent. Dwayne Dedman is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. Now Flynn. Pass to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Vincent with the rebound. The Heat trail by 6.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018. But fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
But Trey, that shot off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Trent, right side. Back to Flynn. Young outside. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. And in the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
He feeds it to Robinson. Nice D from Porter.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Young on the follow. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Oladipo, took the contact and tried to throw a tap over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
And he sinks the second.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Outside Flynn. Porter kicks to Trent. Raptors moving the ball around. And here's Young from the arc. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Trent can't hit. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Oladipo, and he stamps it down right on the top of Thaddeus.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Pass to Trent. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Back to Trent. It's Young on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 5 now.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Vincent the pass to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Dedmon sets the screen, and then he slashes to the appropriate place on the floor.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. A different look for Miami. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. 13 points in the game.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Lowry. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Good work there as it goes. And now an 8-point Toronto lead.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Outside for Lowry. Back to Hero. The 3-ball. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Van Vliet. There's the triple. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Martin from outside and stolen by Siakam. Makes it off the glass.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Lowry driving the lane, and the layup is good. Lowry's got 10 points.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
And a deep 3 from Lowry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. And here is Anunoby. Siakam passes to Achua. It's stolen by Lowry. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. That's 12 points for Kyle Lowry. Raptors leading by 10. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. For 3, Van Vliet. And finished off by Siakam.
High-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Back to Butler. From downtown. Drills it from outside. Butler's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 9. Hero finds Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Fires the 3. And the Heat another 3.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. On the wing, Barnes. Shot clock at 6.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And there's the call on Precious Achua. That's his first foul. Van Vliet against Lowry. Martin with a screen on Van Vliet. To the inside. And stolen by Siakam.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Lowry inside the line, and it's Miami with another.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Siakam inside. He's against Martin. Clock at 4. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
There's Van Vliet. The pass to Anunoby. Now, here's Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Lets it go with a 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Lowry kicks to Butler. On the wing. They get the rebound. outside for Lowry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Raptors ball.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
As to Anunoby. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Van Fleet from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Passes to Siakam. The three-pointer, no good. And it goes out of bounds. Lost touch by Adebayo. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
coming up. And points will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And now the Cavaliers on the break, and finished off by Garland.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
And here's Lowry from the arc, sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lowry's gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. Here's LeVert, outside Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
And he lobs it up to the rim, and Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
It's Lowry with a drive. He takes it in, and there's Hero on the assist from Lowry. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Hero with another miss. The Cavs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Stolen by Hero. Here's Lowry. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You get the sense Kyle Lowry's eyes open wide. If he's in the open floor and gets up court, look out.
LeVert outside. Launches a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Adebayo from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Garland. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. From deep, Mobley. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Miami's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 7 points.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. To the left wing. Lets it fly. Adebayo, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Mitchell, looking for his first basket, still in this one. 5 to shoot. Out to Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo against LeVert. Adebayo in the post. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
The drive by Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. 3-pointer off the mark. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Martin. Off target from 3-point range. The Cavaliers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Now, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Hero from way outside. And he hits it to tie the game. Hero's got 5. Here's LeVert. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 2.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up for you.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Allen with a screen on Hero. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Lowry against Garland. Outside Butler. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Against Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. The 3 ball. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 11 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lowry. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Mitchell. LeVert right side. Mitchell against Adebayo. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell, how pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Outside Garland. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lowry finds Adebayo to the paint. And there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo. And it's a 4-point Miami lead.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Garland against Lowry. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. From the strike. Up again. It's good on the putback. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And here's Butler outside. Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Butler. Lowry against Garland. 19-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
LeVert with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. Hero for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lowry with a steal. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Tyler Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat. Hitter. Appreciate it, Allie.
Put your hands together and hit loud for the Cavaliers.
As we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Kevin Love, Jetty Osman out there with Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Stevens in at the 3, small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Love for 3. Osman on the wing. Here's Okoro. Shot clock at 6. And it's Love missing. Out left to the wing. Let's go with a 3. And that one's good. Jovic. And the Heat lead by 6. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Stevens. Pass to Osman. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Miami the other way. Robinson finds Oladipo. The rebound by Osman.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And here's Lopez. Pass to Osman. Fires for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
To me, Jetty Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team. Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
There's a screen by Love. 4-3. They get it back to the wing on the left. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
And he converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 9.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Pass to Osman. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Dedmon. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Well, Cleveland's shooting only 31% of the game. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Here's Vincent. No good on the triple. All by himself. Here's Okoro. Oh, blows the breakaway jam.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Love. Pass to Stevens. And here's Lopez. Defended by Dedmon. Fast break Miami. Here's Oladipo. Knocked away. Love with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Oladipo against Lopez.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Okoro. Pass to Lopez. Here's Osman. Clock at 4. They get the rebound. Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Boy, no quick Kevin Love there, right? I mean, this guy keeping possessions alive with his activity.
Here's Vincent. Here's Jovic. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. And 4.
Your Cavaliers, Houston.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. The Cavs trailing. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. They get it again. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Garland against Lowry. No one near him. And right on target. That one's good. And the Heat lead by 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Hero outside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's LeVert. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Butler with his first shot attempt. Second chance shot. Oh, rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jaron Allen twice on the pipes.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Oh, sweet move. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Garland hits them both. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. There's the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. LeVert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Garland for 3. The dive for the ball. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Martin. The deep 3 from Hero. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 3.
This is what you get for not boxing Adebayo out. He'll hurt you if you don't.
And here's Garland. To tie it up. And Hero grabs the board.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Fades back. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Outside Garland. Five on the clock. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hero, screen on Garland. Hero outside. Launches it. Hero with another miss. The Cavaliers shooting 27% here in the fourth. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And here are the Heat now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Butler passes to Lowry, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Now Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Hero. Allen. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, Jared Allen, what a vertical, what length.
Outside Butler. Lowry against Garland. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. And too long on the shot. So the Heat win it. And they barely scored. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
We appreciate you all.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mitchell looking it over. Fires for 3. The pass to LeVert to the right side. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
Scotty Barnes.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Van Vliet following the basket by Donovan Mitchell.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Now Garland. Mitchell in the corner. The 3. Siakam pulls it in. As you said, very few rookie big man, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Anunoby, no good. Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot. Just 2 to shoot. Allen controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Mitchell with it, picked up by Van Vliet. The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Van Vliet wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
2 minutes left.
From deep 3-point range, Garland no good. Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Barnes screen on Mitchell. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Mitchell against Siakam. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
Down low. Here's Anunoby. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Garland kicks to LeVert. At the tip, Mobley on the follow.
Mobley.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. 24 seconds left to play in the first. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Siakam pulls it in. Barnes looking around. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Raptors lead by...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did. Oh, okay. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Raptors get it back. Achua kicks to Van Vliet. No good on the triple. Cavaliers leading. LeVert with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
The wide open look here for Garland. Trains the 3-pointer. Garland's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. Van Vliet outside. From outside the arc. That one drops and he's now 2 for 5.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred Van Vliet come right back at him.
Mitchell outside. Wound up there for Allen. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. For 3, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And that one's good, Mitchell.
It's funny, we didn't know if Mitchell could shoot the 3 coming out of college. Now he's taking shots from the parking lot.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
LeVert against Barnes. The 3 from Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Garland's got 6 points. As a well-known 3-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the 3-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. 1:30 left in the second quarter. Here's Achua. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
LeVert with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Siakam against Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And Anunoby, here we go.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
They grab their own miss. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Garland against Van Vliet. Allen with the screen for Garland. Beyond the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Count that one from Mobley.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Van Vliet against Garland. Anunoby has the open look. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game. Mitchell way outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the field.
26. The Cavaliers, 23.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got Kevin Love, and it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. Screen by Young. Here's Flynn. It's not going to go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Popped up there for Love. Here's Osman, defended by Trent. And that one's good. Osman's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. Now here's Flynn. Porter in the corner. Trent outside. Back to Porter. Lets it go with the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Over in the corner, Osman for the lead. He doesn't hit that one.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions. You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
And it's Osman missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Over to the wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
And here is Okoro. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Love with the bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Flynn, and there's the feed to Porter. Fires the 3. Rebound Love. The Cavaliers trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
From outside, off the mark. Toronto's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. And it's Osman missing. Raptors leading by 3. It's Young on the wing. Wade is covering. No good from the wing. Cavaliers shooting just 31% in the game. This is a to Okoro. For the tie. Wade misses. The Raptors shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Outside Flynn. And again, Toronto no up. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And Love has it in the corner. Pass to Stevens. And another miss by Cleveland.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Love looking around. Here's Wade. And it's Toronto with the rebound. He's guarded by Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
16 seconds left here in the third quarter. Okoro dishes to Love. Now Okoro shoots over Flynn. No good with the elbow jumper. And we've reached the end of the third. Raptors lead by 5. And we're...
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Raptors leading by 5. Young out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Gary Trent, and it's Flynn in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I like this strategy, getting Porter into the catch-and-shoot situation, giving him a chance to make a play.
Now the pass to LeVert. Flynn against Garland. LeVert from outside sinks the three-pointer. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got the lead, back up to 8 now for Toronto.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Here's Mitchell driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Trent outside and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell kicks to Allen. And again, it's Cleveland.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Flynn against Garland. Flynn the pass to Trent. For 3. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists now in this one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
LeVert against Porter. It's LeVert with the drive. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Feeds it to Flynn. Back to Porter. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland the other way now. Garland surveying the D. Misses the 3.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Fouled beyond the arc, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. deposit was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock, to the middle. Cuts off the pass. LeVert against Van Vliet. Barnes screen on LeVert. Van Vliet way outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Garland for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Mitchell outside. Passes it to Garland. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. Young for 3. Achua kicks to Young. Back to Achua. It's stolen by Allen. Here's the break. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Inside, and Toronto turns it over again.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 7-point differential. Allen with the screen for Garland. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Anunoby passes to Achua. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds. Yeah.
Number 22, Chip.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Lowry. Martin. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Trent outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball. Salto.
And so here is Toronto. The three from Barnes. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Now here's Siakam. And That's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The shot misses, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Trent, 5 to shoot, and that one's long.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
Van Vliet against Lowry. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Here's Trent with the drive. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Now here's Van Vliet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Long been regarded as one of the best defenders at the point guard position. Kyle Lowry not backing down in this particular matchup.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Martin against Barnes, and that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season, and the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Van Vliet outside. Trent for 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 10. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Wing shot on the way. Van Vliet missing again. Miami has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Hero. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And
well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Heat out in front, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So for Toronto right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the one. And here's Butler outside. Here's Adebayo. Stolen by Siakam. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Trent. Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Hero outside. Out to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Hero outside. 5 on the clock. And here's Martin. Yep, that one goes. Martin's got 5 points. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Butler with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. Hero, the pass to Martin. And here's Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Pass to Trent from downtown. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler for Miami. They've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Hero, the pass to Butler. Lowry left side. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. 13 points in the game.
Well, the shots continue to fall, and Kyle's going to find a way to keep getting them up.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And the Heat with possession. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Here's Hero. Lowry outside. Over Van Vliet. They get it back. Adebayo. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Butler can't get it to go. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Toronto trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Achua. Releases. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Outside Butler. Adebayo in the post. Achua's there. And the big finish by Adebayo.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Outside Porter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Young with it. Martin picks him up. 19 seconds left in the second. Achua gets the bucket.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Hero outside. Martin a screen. And Hero with the three. Hero's got 7 points.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
And so it's the Miami Heat ending the
Your Miami Heat, 29. The Raptors, 19. And put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Victor Oladipo. Duncan Robinson is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And here's Porter outside. They grab their own miss. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Porter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Off a nice feed. This is Porter's game. Lots of rhythm in that shot.
Oladipo up top. He's guarded by Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Precious Achua picks one up. First free throw is good.
Now at the line, Victor.
And so he hits both. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Porter. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. Porter's got 5 now.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire.
Otto Porter Jr. has had some of his production drop in the past couple seasons, but still relied upon as a guy who can stretch out a defense and can knock down some threes.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Young. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. So what do you think Otto Porter Jr. has to do to regain that old form, Brent?
Well, I think last year he's in a great position with the Warriors in the role that he played. So leaning more into that, just being a guy available on the perimeter to knock down open shots and take as many as you can at that point.
From deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Pass break Miami. Edmond with it. And it's Young picking him up. Porter with the steal. Back to Achua. Pass to Porter. Here's Achua. Here's Benton. On the wing, Porter. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet to the middle. Here's Jovic. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Achua passes to Young. Here's Flynn. Driving in. Pass to Achua. The kick out to Young. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Toronto's going just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Oladipo, the pass to Dedman. Here's Vincent. Out to Oladipo. Great D that time from Porter.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Achua. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Victor Oladipo. And the free throw, no good. The Heat with the lead. Out to the wing. Robinson passes to Oladipo. Takes it inside. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
This helps this team. When Oladipo stays aggressive for a full 48 minutes, he becomes a force.
Here's Flynn. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Ben. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Flynn. Here's Achua. Porter with it. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. The Raptors need to get off a shot. From deep. And he can't get that one. Here's Oladipo. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Heat out in front, up by 7. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Thaddeus Young. Also Otto Porter out there. Malachi Flynn out there with Achua. And it's Ben in a 2-guard. Offensive board. Achua gets the bucket.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Pass to Vincent. To the right side. Releases. Novich's shot is off.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Ben, defended by Dedmon. Young with it. Pass to Ben. Here's Flynn. Toronto the rebound. Knocks it loose. Robinson with a steal. All by himself. Here's Dedmon. Count it. And the Heat lead by 7.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the Buckets.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Miami. Siakam outside. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
For 3, Lowry. The shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. From outside the arc. Barnes finds Van Vliet. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Lowry. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam outside. Puts up a 3. That one no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding.
The 3. And that one's good. Van Vliet for 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. They get the rebound. Martin outside. They shoot again. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Bam averaged 5 assists per game during that breakout campaign in 2020, and he's at it again.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Over Lowry. Van Vliet misses. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Out to Lowry. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Trent from long range. Adebayo grabs the board.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 11. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Trent from long range. And again, Toronto no good. And it's Miami's ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Butler on the wing. To the inside. Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Outside Barnes. Shot to stop the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Both free throws good from Barnes. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.